Happy Friday. Here we go. Playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. And let me kind of try to straighten that just a little. Okay, gotta pay attention now. Here we go, guys. Happy Friday. Okay, the goal tonight, if I can, I'd like to see a game of 250,000 or more. We'll see how that goes. Anything, for a test, this is not a test, like a warm-up run right here. And for a warm-up game, I like to see, a game over 100,000. And then for game number 2, if I get an over 200,000 game, I'm happy. But I got to set the goals high, and 250,000 is the goal tonight. Let's see what we can do here. Thanks for joining, and happy Friday. Playing Donkey Kong, original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. This game was made in 1981. Here we go, level 1-2. I'm going to see what I can do to get all these fireballs trapped over on the left-hand side. Man, I love the sound of the joystick. It's just so classic to the good old days, All right, wall bounce. Look at this wall bounce. Oh. I was trying to show off there and I messed up. No good. Okay, that's all right, though. Oh, hey, Wally, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the live tonight. I appreciate that. How's your day going today? Happy Friday. Awesome. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I just started not too long ago. This is my warm-up game here. I was trying to just kind of mess around a little and do a wall bounce, and I ended up I was trying to do a low one where I came down quite a bit, but I ended up messing it up and lost a guy out of it. But what can you do? Just having fun, I'm glad all is well. Okay, let's see here. Try to run over here. Maybe go this way. See if I can get these guys now. Let's see what they're gonna do. I had a couple good games last night. I think I had 2 games over 200,000. These guys are just not really wanting to do anything, so let's just get some points. There we go, I'll get one. If I'm lucky, I'll get this other one here. Hammer ran out. That's okay. We're running out of time anyways. There we go. All right, on to level 2. See what we can make of this game. All right. There we go. And go up here. Get the hammer there. I'm getting a little bit later start. I like to try to go around like 6 o'clock start playing. Just got a little bit later tonight. Was doing some stuff today and time got short. There we go. All right. Yeah, man, the sound of the joystick is super nostalgic. There we go. On to level 2-3. Thanks for joining. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. This game was made in 1981. And if you're enjoying the live, don't forget to like. Those likes can, I think, help bring new viewers into the live stream. I'm not for sure how it works on YouTube, but I believe that's the case. So if you are enjoying the live, don't forget to like. All right, here we go. Probably be the only 2 fireballs we get with this hammer. Go over this way, come down here. Try to race up here and get to that hammer. Looks like I'll have plenty of time. But we got 4 fireballs. I messed up. I messed up there big time. What's my highest level in this game? I gotta remember, I think I got to... I'm pretty sure I got like to like something like a level 11 or 12. And it's like my points were like 390-ish thousand, somewhere around there. And yeah, it was a good game. Man, I was so close to 400,000. This is your first time on YouTube Live? What do you think of it? How does the, from like the viewer perspective, how does it look? Oh, you saw that game? Yeah, that's cool. That was a while ago. It was a good one though. I don't. Were you around back then? Because I think I got that game probably. I don't know. I'd probably say about maybe 6 months ago or something like that. But I did have another one recently where I got like 350,000. Yeah, I notice on YouTube the viewers are slower. It's a little harder to get viewers on YouTube. I think it's also because I'm a new like live streamer, so they limit like how many viewers I can get, I think, which is okay. You know, I mean, I gotta build up over time, hopefully. All those fireballs are just trapped over there. Normally there's like a spike where it jumps up really quick. But yeah, I don't know. This is only, I think I did my first live on Tuesday, so I've only been doing the lives on this YouTube channel for like 4 days. Yeah, and it's hit and miss. Sometimes I'll have like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll have like, you know, 3, 4, 5 people. Kind of is like, I would say like the max currently that I've gotten. There has been spikes where I've gotten more, but like sustaining it. I don't like when the barrels are like that. When the spacing's like that, it's tough because you have to jump with the direction of the barrel. So it's like a thing of practice. Hey guys, thanks for joining. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. And yeah, feel free to stick around. If you want to chat, please do, and I'll read the chat as I can in between the levels. And this is my warm-up game here tonight. Yeah, I agree. I think eventually over time, I think it said when I get like to a certain amount of subscribers, it will take off, like it will give me the full version of being able to stream vertically. So then I think it won't cap like how many viewers can come into the live stream. Oh, stuck on the ladder. All right, come on, there we go. All right, on to, what is this? Oh yeah, okay, springs on level 3. What I've been doing though, I've still been trying to stream over on TikTok too. So what I've been doing the last couple days is usually I'll stream on YouTube for about an hour. And then after that, I'll go over to TikTok and stream a little bit. And then like last night after that, I even came back to YouTube again and did another stream. Eventually, I want to just be able to stream both at the same time. That's the goal. I do have, I got myself a new phone to be able to do it. I just got to find, right now I'm looking for, I need to look for a tripod that can hold both of the phones and have both of them be able to get a good like view of the screen. And I'm just going to like, you know, stream one on YouTube, one on TikTok, but I need to find a tripod that can, you know, that's going to work well, because like right now I have the one phone in front of my face. So I don't know how it will be having two phones right there. This one's already like a slight obstruction, but it's fine. It's all good. But because I want to make sure the viewers get like a good view, so it's like directly in front of my face. But I've gotten used to it, so it's not a big deal. But I'm curious how two will work out. All right, guys, I got all the fireballs trapped over there on the left. If you're just joining, I am playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade, and this is called point pressing. This is a way to get more points than what you can get off the bonus clock. You just got to be consistent with jumping up and pressing over on the joystick. And yeah, if you pay attention to the points, you'll see that depending on the level, I get slightly more than the bonus clock to like considerably more in the first level or two. Kind of level 3, 4, it's more like a slight difference, but there is a difference. All right, it's at 0, we gotta go. And just like that, we're on to level 4. So level 4 has like in my opinion, the hardest level in the game to figure out how to beat. Hardest part of the level, it's called the spring screen or elevator screen. And the level 4 one and every level after that is incredibly tough. Even if you know what to do, it's like they're moving so fast that it just takes a little bit of time to kind of get used to it and figure it out. Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, that was a good one, huh? There's a lot more point pressing techniques, but I'm not like good at them really. I need to practice them. But there's point pressing on this level. There's point pressing on the elevator level. But yeah, if you guys are not subscribed, if you're watching, if you like this content and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing so we can stay connected. I appreciate it. Okay, so I call this the Pie Factory level. Others may call it the conveyor belt level. And the goal here is just to get to the top, just like that. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. That time it was pretty easy. This is my warm-up game, so I'm already down two guys, but usually my warm-up game, I'm kind of goofing around a little and just trying to get in the flow of the game. It's a grind. It's a little bit of a grind, this game, because, see, like, I don't... Oh! Ah! that wild barrel was crazy, huh? You guys see that? I thought there was a possibility I was going to be able to jump that wild barrel and then bounce off, end up bouncing off the wall and clearing those 3 barrels, but it did not happen. That would have been really cool, though. That was a cool opportunity if it would have came into play there, but there's a trick you can skip the barrel stage. That'd be pretty crazy. I haven't seen that one. I wonder if it was for the arcade version or like for one of the console versions or. All right, we're on the last guy. So warm-up game, I want to at least get 100,000. Man, yeah, if I could have like jumped the wild barrel, which I did, but then I was hoping to wall bounce over the three that were coming, but they were spaced in a way that there was no way I was jumping them. And I didn't really have any space to work with. So this is what I consider the hardest level in the game to figure out. These springs are moving very fast, and you have to pay attention to where they first bounce. And there's like, you know, just mechanics to it like anything, but you have to be very precise. So that's a good one, but I got a retreat. See, that was a retreat, and that's a good one. There has to be 2 good ones in a row. Oh, arcade version? Crazy. I've seen, there was a guy, I forget his name now, but there was a guy on YouTube that really like, he was talking about the final screen of the game. And he did like a deep dive on it. And he used like I forget what it's called, but it's something that like a lot of times like speedrunners will use to test different theories. I forget what it's called, but basically they play the game frame by frame. And so he was able to figure out how to get past the final screen. And I think he got like an extra 3 or 4 screens past that, but then eventually he got to a part where he couldn't get past it anymore. Oh, get back here. But it was cool because like, you know, since 1981, nobody had ever, you know, figured that out. And in reality, there's no way like a human could do what he did. It was like, you know, like I said, they take it frame by frame. And so it was really like near impossible for a human to ever pull it off. But it was super cool to see the video. I just forgot the name of it. But hey guys, thanks for joining the live. I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing so we can stay connected. And if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. Those likes, I think, can help bring new viewers over to the live stream. And also feel free to chat if you want to chat. I'm friendly, and I will check the chat in between the levels and respond as I can. Yeah, I want to see screen too. That's a long-term goal for me. I got to get more consistent at the like level 4, 5, and forward levels. But I have like a good feeling that I can get there. I just need a game where, yeah, I'm like really consistent and I don't take any crazy risks. Because that's usually what ends up getting me is I'll do something kind of goofy, just kind of messing around, and then it will end up, you know, getting me. Hey Tom, what's up? Happy Friday. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. How's your day going? Hopefully all is well. All right, let's escape these fireballs. Backwards jump, up the ladder. We should be good. That was a good one. Clean. Yeah, this one has... I don't know if I'll show in between the next level, but this one has some, I had to, when I got this game, why can't I think of the word? Drawing like a total blank. Oop, let's get down here. Concentrating too hard on the barrels. Oh man, I'm totally drawing a blank. The screen cover piece, the bezel, has 2 like screw holes in it. So at some point, there's like a bottom monitor bracket, and it was missing. And somebody had, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to move the tripod. They're just out of the tripod, but they're over here on each side. Somebody had screwed it in. So I had to, when I got this, I had to buy a new. Like bracket that holds the bezel. It was missing, and that's why somebody tried to. I goofed, guys. Oh, you found out the red cabinet mystery. What was it? Was it like Red Zone or something like that? I can't remember the name. I feel like as soon as you'll tell me the name, it'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Hey guys, if you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. That was my warm-up game there. We're going to get a good game going here. My goal is 250,000 points. You're coming in at a fresh game, level 1-1. Here we go. Let's go for this. And I got a good feeling about this game. We'll see what happens. 250,000 minimum is the goal. You can, like, when you get barrels together like that, too, you can, like, you know, it's really good when you get 3 together because you can get 500 points off of them. It says 800, but you get 500 per jump on a 3 barrel. Radar scope. I knew it, man. I knew it started with an R. I think I said that last night, too. I just could not, like, remember the name of it. Up the ladder we go. Yeah, that's cool. Those red cabinets are cool too. It's like a nice bright red color. All right, guys. So if you're just joining, this level is called the rivet level. These little yellow pieces here that I'm walking over, those are rivets. And the goal on this level is to clear all of those. Uh-oh. So there's a certain path that I take too. I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, the goal is to walk over or jump over all these rivets, and then Donkey Kong will fall down. What I do is I take this path with a goal of trying to get all the fireballs trapped on the left after I get the 2 hammers. So the problem is here, I already got, I got 4 of these guys in the middle, so they're causing me a little bit of trouble here. I need to get some space. I need him to go away. There we go. 1, 2. If we're lucky, we'll get these other 2. I'll try to get them over here. Ah, we didn't get him, so I'm not going to point press him. Well, I might. Yeah, I'll go up here maybe a little bit. Till this guy comes up. Okay, we gotta go. There we go. I haven't seen that one before. A pink one? Wonder if that was like something they... was it like a newer... like a newer remake or something like that? I don't think I've ever seen a pink one. That's cool. Thanks for joining, everybody. Happy Friday. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you like retro, nostalgia, arcades, and more, I think you're going to like my YouTube channel. I'm trying to go live here. The hope is 5 days a week, but who knows, maybe more, maybe less. But, you know, I'm hoping to go live 5 days a week and just kind of play some of my different arcade games and retro console games. Right now I'm playing Donkey Kong, trying to chase down a high score and get myself more skilled so I can make it to the final screen, which is what I would, I'd love to do that on a live for others to see. So that's my goal. So I'm just waiting here. Even though this is level 2 and they bounce slower or less often, I still take my time because I've biffed it on level 2 before with these things. So just playing it safe. Okay, level 2 rivets. Up we go, staying consistent, trying to. All right. There we go, not bad. If I can get either of these guys to come up would be great. No? I'm excited to see that new movie. You guys seen the trailer for Send Help? Looks really good. Alright, just waiting for one of these guys to come up here. There we go. And I'll just come over here, let the hammer run out, and we'll go up here, and I'm going to be able to point press off about 20 bonus, 20 on the bonus clock. So I need to get more than 2,000 points. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see I'm already at 10, and I've only knocked 500 off the bonus clock. And at this point, I've already lost count now because I started talking, but I'm just going to get as many points as I can. Nothing those fireballs can do over there. And away we go. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. The likes and the happy faces. Very awesome. Here we go. Level 3. Got all of the guys intact. Making a pretty clean run here. Woo! The wild barrel. There we go. I was kind of worried there for a moment, but we got through that. And yeah, like when I run, a lot of times you'll see me stop right before the barrel when I have the hammer. And the reason I do that is if you run full force with the hammer at the barrels can sneak through the hammer and get you, so you got to be careful. You have to look that up, a Pauline's edition. I'd be curious to see it. I've seen like the Fix-It, have you ever seen those, like the Fix-It Felix cabinets? They're like in the blue colored Donkey Kong style cabinets they made like from the Wreck-It Ralph movie. I always kind of wanted to get one of those too. I thought it would be fun. No, let me up. There we go. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you're just joining, happy Friday. I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. If you're enjoying the live, don't forget to like. I goofed there. That was one of those risky things. I didn't think the fireball was going to go down, and I took the risk and then paid the piper there. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying the live, don't forget to like and consider subscribing if you're not already so we can stay connected. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and happy Friday. This is called the spring or elevator screen. Level 3 is not too bad. Level 4 is where it gets pretty intense. Level 4 and forward. There we go. We made it through that one. And I see like 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you guys are liking, don't forget to give that thumbs up as well. I appreciate it. All right, so this is called the rivet screen, and if you're just joining, the goal here is to walk over or jump over the rivets, and once I get all of them, Donkey Kong there will fall down and we move on to the next level. There's a certain path that I take, and the reason being is it's like an optimized path. It gives the best chance to get all the fireballs trapped on the left side of the screen. Like if you look over there, I got 3 of them trapped. So now the goal is with this next hammer to get the other 2, which I should be able to do as long as this one will come up here. Come on, buddy. Oh, the hammer's going to run out. I don't think we're going to get him. So I still got him over here. So I can only point press like this until he comes up to get me. And then I got to exit out. So jump over that rivet. Donkey Kong falls down. And we move on to level 4, which I say this, but I know there's new people joining all the time. Level 4 has the hardest screen in the game to figure out how to get past. And I'm going to show you how I do it here. But it's crazy. Even if you know what to do, the springs are moving pretty fast. So it's hard to do even if you know what to do. Ooh, that blue barrel was worth 800. They can be worth 300, 500, or 800. So when you get an 800, that's a good, like, RNG barrel. Getting 800. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the pie factory. I call it the pie factory. Others call this the conveyor belt level. I call it the pie factory because those things look like pies, but they're definitely not. Ooh, yikes. Okay, we're in a pickle now because now I got these fireballs down here and it's going to be a mess. Yeah, we're in a mess. The conveyor belt shifted. Fireballs are everywhere, so we're kind of dancing around here. I'm just trying to create some type of opening. Waiting for the conveyor belt to shift again. Nope. Yeah, this is wild. Okay, geez. Let's try to. I gotta watch that. I gotta be cautious of the time too. Oh my gosh, those fireballs just all popped right back out. Did you see that? Like as soon as I took them down, they popped out. Okay, we need this guy to come down. Come on, buddy. Come on. If he'll come down, I'll run up the left. I need him to come down here though. There he goes. Now I can run up here. Okay, we're just waiting for the ladder to go back up. There we go. We got through it. Wild level. That wasn't even the tough level I was talking about. The tough level that I was talking about is coming up, or the tough part of the level I was talking about comes up after this one. Well, I'm glad I made it through it after I lost that one guy in a very silly way. Ooh, see those 3 barrels? I don't think I'm going to make it. I didn't make it. Now I put myself back down there. I was trying to get down there so the 3 barrels would... I was trying to get back down there to... oh, thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Wally. Appreciate it. I was trying to get down there anyways to get those... jump over those 3 barrels, but I wasn't quick enough. I was too far away. And then ended up in a bad spot up top there. That's okay, though. Stuff happens. Okay, let's get up here. Play it safe. Yeah, I like the levels like the fireball one when they work out in my favor. But usually when they get crazy like that, they probably work out in Donkey Kong's favor more than mine. But... hey, okay. There we go. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. If you are new to the channel or just joining, consider subscribing if you're not already so we can stay connected. I appreciate it. If you like retro nostalgia, 80s, 90s, 2000s stuff, and more, there's probably some random stuff on my channel too. Random stuff I'll put on there as well. I think you'll like my channel. Oh, retreat. Just waiting. That's a good one. There we go. That was kind of close on that second one. But yeah, I'm waiting for a long spring and then a short one. So when you see the long one, basically I have to start making the run. But I have to keep my eyes on the next screen, so I can't really be watching my guy run towards the ladder. I just have to... ooh, look at all these lined up. I have to keep my eyes on that next spring to see where it lands. And if it goes long, then I have to run back. I call that a retreat. If it is a short one, then I can just continue up the ladder. But it's kind of like you have to get the timing down because you're running your guy towards the ladder and you have to go up the ladder without really looking at the guy. You kind of have your eyes on the second spring. Okay. There we go. So if you guys are just joining, all those fireballs are now trapped on the left side of the screen. So 21, 2. The goal here is to point press. So if I can stay consistent, I can get more points by doing this than I can off of the bonus block. And I'll just go down until it says 0, and I can't wait too long after that, and I just have to jump over the last rivet. So thanks for joining. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Happy Friday. We're on to level 5. I got 2 guys, so hopefully that can take us into the 200,000 plus range. Oh, and I appreciate the likes, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if you are liking the live stream here. Ooh, that was a little too close for my liking. I had to wait there for a moment to see. Sometimes I'll get anxious and move forward, but the problem is then that barrel that he had just dropped might come towards me while I'm jumping, which I don't want. Okay, here we go. You guys ever eat Auntie Anne's at the mall? The pretzels? My wife and I ate those today. They are incredibly good. We're addicted. I don't know if you guys have had those recently or at least back in the day, but man, they are good. You get the cheese sauce with them. Very tasty. No. Hey, last guy. I thought I was able to do it. That fireball really had some speed on him to be able to make it get back to the ladder before me. Now here we go again. I need to see what fire. Okay. The right side, in my opinion, going up this right side is always harder, especially on this machine, because the little blue piece is off the screen. Look at the blue piece there. If you guys are new, see how that blue piece is off the screen? It's because my screen is off-centered. And to fix it, it would just take me a fair amount of time that I just haven't committed to yet, because I got to pull the arcade out, and this one's right in the middle, so I've just been dealing with it. Yikes. But it makes it hard because pies can sneak out right there. And also, for some reason on that side, the fireballs seem to be more like magnetic to the ladder. Like they just really want to stay by that ladder. Whereas on the left side, it seems like they give me a lot of space to work with. But I'll usually go right just because, you start on the left, so the fireballs will spawn out on the left side. So then if you can run right as quick as possible, you have the best chance to not be dealing with the fireballs. So I usually will go right. But sometimes I'll go left just depending on what happens with the fireballs. Okay. Pay attention. I gotta pay attention. Should be okay. There we go. Ooh, man, that up bounce, though, on that last spring was pretty close. Okay, we gotta at least get the high score of the day going here. Better than the warm-up game is what I hope. Okay, there's one. Feel like I want to get out of here. I feel like Donkey Kong's gonna chuck a barrel. Thanks for joining the live tonight, guys. If you're just joining, consider subscribing if you're not already, so we can stay connected. If you like retro and nostalgia stuff, I think you'll like my YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. Happy Friday. We got the high score of the day going at least. And here we go on the level 5 rivet level. Feel free to chat if you want to. I'll check the chat as I can in between the levels. And if you're enjoying the live stream, don't forget to like. I think those likes can help bring new viewers over to the live stream to hang out with us. So, all right, here we go. See how many of these guys we can get. If this guy comes down. No. Yeah, so we got possibly 3, depending on what the one on the bottom's gonna do. But I don't think we're gonna get to him in time. Oh, maybe he might come up. All right, we gotta play it safe and just, yikes. Okay, this is not good. This is not good because now I got both. Okay, you stay there. I'm gonna go up here. Risky. We got it though. Man, when they get like that, sometimes they can trap you pretty good. And I also have to be weary of the bonus clock. Virtua Fighter, yeah, I used to play that back in the day. I don't like have it now, but I definitely have played that in the day, man. That was a classic. I love, like, from what I remember about that game too, the characters had that really polygon look to them. I love that, man. Like, that's a Sega game, right? Yikes. Okay, man, I kind of got tense in my seat there for a moment. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I forget the character names in Virtua Fighter, but I remember it being big around the time of PlayStation 1, I think, if I remember right. The games that I was into when I was a kid, as far as that style of game, were like Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter. Some of my friends had like Killer Instinct on the consoles. But yeah, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter. They had a Street Fighter at the... Oh. Oh, no. All right, well, bummer. Yeah, it's a Sega game, but they are making a new Virtua Fighter game. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, guys, so for now, I am going to call it on this live stream. So thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so we can stay connected. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I might be back later. We'll see. But yeah, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell notification on so you know if you're interested when I go live. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.